nice. Talk to me honestly. Look in my eyes. Don't let it fall on me. Say you're a good guy. Make me believe it. Don't wanna hear it. I wanna see it. See how. Rewind. When we rewind, feels so nice.
Let me tell you something. After I saw this episode of Married to Medicine, oh my gosh, I have a new level of respect for Dr. Contessa. I already had respect for her. Nobody on the show is perfect, so please stay out of the comments with stuff about her and her husband and whatever. I don't want to hear about that. We're talking about this. And what I'm talking about is the fact that in her get up, in her heels, in her makeup, in her pretty tight dress, she got up and told Heavenly, square up, ho. Listen, I have a new level of respect for her because the fact that Heavenly said what she said about this woman's mother who died in 2010. I don't care if she was still alive, but the fact that she said what she said about her mother, and this was someone that passed away to breast cancer in 2010, and the fact that Heavenly knew this when Dr. Contessa said, you're talking about my mother who died in 2010, and she still said yes. She didn't stop to say, oh my God, I'm sorry. I did not know. I didn't know your mom was not, no longer here. My apologies, even though the apology would not have been meant. I get that. But she still dug her heels in to say, yeah, I'm talking about her. But this is no surprise because Heavenly, she did a similar thing to Letitia, Sweet Tea, Dr. G's wife. When she said that her mom, meaning Heavenly's mom, who is no longer here, would have, or was it Heavenly's mom or was it Letitia's mom? Either way, it was somebody's mom, would have a better chance of getting pregnant than Letitia. And it's so vile, I don't even want to go back to find the comment. But this is not entertaining. Yeah, this is the type of train wreck stuff where when you see it, you can't help but look at it. But there's nothing entertaining about this. Heavenly feels that she and Quad are the only reason why this show is still in existence, and that those two are so necessary for the show in order for them to stick around. But this is not entertaining. Heavenly does not want anybody to speak anything about her family, especially about her husband. Especially about Dr. Damon. She doesn't want anybody saying anything about her husband. But yet, it's okay for her to say what she said about Dr. Contessa's mom. It's okay for her to say what she says about Dr. Contessa and her relationship and her marriage. She can say whatever she wants to say about Dr. G and about his practice not being respected and all of the different things that she said. This is so problematic. And I don't know how much longer they can take having somebody like her on the show. But honestly, she definitely is not something that is necessary for this show. Because if the show could continue and exist without Mariah being on the show, even though I would prefer for her to have still been there, Heavenly is not needed for this show. She's not needed. Do people still like her and want her there? Absolutely. But is she needed for the show? She is not needed. She was not on the first season, and the first season was great. Of course, things have accelerated and some things have gotten better, some things have gotten worse over the years, but she is not necessary for the show. She is definitely unfiltered, and sometimes having some things be unfiltered is cool, but the way she goes low with the stuff that she said, I could feel Dr. Contessa's spirit in that moment when she got up. There was no acting when it came to Contessa. There was nothing that was fake about it. There was nothing reality show produced about her response to Heavenly and what she said. That was wrong. That was wrong. And I actually have to say that I give Quad a little bit, just an ounce of respect for her not going after Heavenly, because that's supposed to be her friend, versus staying with Contessa in that moment and apologizing for what Heavenly said. Because she could have got up and went and ran after Heavenly, because she, she's claimed that Heavenly is like one of the only friends that she's really had on the show. And Heavenly, in my personal opinion, is not a friend to anybody. She's one of those people where if she has her family and her money, she don't care about nobody else. And even Jackie crying in that moment, like, I don't know what this bond is that she and Jackie has, but Jackie does not call Dr. Heavenly out on anything, in my personal opinion.
My mother stupid that died in 2010? Yes. Lord Jesus. My mother stupid that died in 2010? Your mother stupid? Yes.
Certain things you don't do, and in the black culture, one of them is talking about somebody's mama.
I'm not dumb. You're dumb.
Yeah, go beat her up.
Thanks for being here, liking, and subscribing. I'm Beth, just being beautifully honest. So until next time, I wanted to keep it brief, beautiful, and now I'm going to say bye.